The story of Illusion/Reality Steve. The story of Illusion/Reality Steve begins when I had stumbled upon Rainbow Steve after not seeing him for what seemed like ages.
Sabre, you okay?
What? Sabre, you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. There's Rainbow Steve's up on the hill right there. Do you not see him? Rainbow Steve, is that you?
Wait, Sabre, come back.
Rainbow Steve is literally up on this mountain and he's just watching over us.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Rainbow Steve, you know what? I don't care. I have to get up here. Rainbow Steve, why didn't you just come say hi to us? Maybe he came out when the Guardian also came out. I mean, he is in that world now, right? Rainbow Steve?
I guess.
Rainbow Steve. But he was right up here. He was literally right here.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he was literally right here overlooking the machine. Rainbow Steve, what are you doing over there? Okay, hang on. Rainbow Steve, don't move. I'm coming to you, okay? Hang on.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? What am I talking about? Do you not see Rainbow Steve legitimately running right here? Look, he's cornered. I got him cornered. Come on, check him out. Rainbow Steve, what?
Are you feeling okay?
I wanted to believe it was him and tried to get Time, Steve, and Alex at the time, who were working alongside me, to also trust me and him. Is that you? Are you actually here again? Please don't run away from me this time.
Sabre?
Rainbow Steve, you're actually here. Hi, Sabre. You're actually talking to me? You can actually talk? Rainbow Steve, I thought that I would never see you again. I can't believe, I mean, you're obviously not talking with your voice. You clearly still don't have your voice back, but you're talking? Rainbow Steve, I can't believe it. You're not running from me this time. Alex, look, he's actually talking this time.
Sabre, there's nobody
it's
there.
Been quite a while. Yeah, it has been. I'm so happy you're back. Maybe we can get a group going again. Alex, here, come on over here. I know you didn't remember him, but now that he's actually talking, I mean, it's quite obvious that he's here. He's not running away or anything.
You're starting to worry me, Sabre.
Why? What do you mean? Look, if anything, this is hope. We have Rainbow Steve now.
I don't know who that is.
Well, look, I know that your memory's probably a little fuzzy about it, but I don't know why it is. Either way, let me introduce you to him. Come on down here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Rainbow Steve, I don't think you really ever got a chance to meet Alex, but, well, this is a good friend of mine, Alex, and she, for some reason, doesn't remember all the stuff that I told her about you and all the stuff that happened with Galaxy Steve and us and all that, but Alex, this is Rainbow Steve. Come on, you gotta try and remember everything that I told you about him. He used to be really good friends with Galaxy Steve and I.
Sabre, there's no one here. What? You're doing it again. You're talking to nothing.
What are you talking about? Alex, he's right here talking to me. He spoke! Rainbow Steve, you are here, right? This is you, right? I mean, you're here in front of me. Of course it's me. So you are actually here then. I'm not losing my mind. I just need you to assure me that I'm not losing my mind right now, because Alex thinks that I'm crazy and I probably look like a lunatic in front of her right now. Just, Sabre, you're not losing your mind. Well, if you say so then. Alex, look, I need you to just trust me on this. The person that I'm talking to is someone standing right in front of me, and for some reason you don't remember him, but he's actually talking to me. I don't suppose you know why, Rainbow Steve, do you? Or are you also just as confused as with all this happening? It's been pretty confusing. I actually don't know. Okay, well, look, Rainbow Steve, I'm sure you're probably a little scared as well, seeing as, well, I mean, she doesn't even know that you're here, but I can see you. Maybe it's the fact that I'm not stuck in this world, but I see you, so don't worry about it, okay? It had seemed as though he had returned to join up with me again and go on adventures like the times we had in the past, but something seemed off with him, and it seemed like he wasn't himself. We need to get rid of her now. She is extremely dangerous, and if you won't get rid of her, I will. What are you saying, Rainbow Steve? What happened to you? You were such a kind person. What happened in the spirit world, and why are you so different? Why can't she even see you in the first place? What's happening? Why doesn't anyone remember you other than me? Why do I feel like you know these things? You know these answers. The world can change, Sabre. What? Rainbow Steve, please, just listen to me. You're losing your mind, man. She's a kind person. She just wants to help. Don't say that you're gonna deal with her. Look, we can all live together happily here and fix these things. We can work together as a team. That's all I'm saying. Looks like you've gone soft. Guess I'll have to do it myself. What? Rainbow Steve, what are you doing? Stop this! Rainbow Steve, stop! You have your powers? How is any of this possible? Sadly, I was wrong and let my hopes control my actions, which resulted in me learning the horrible truth that Rainbow Steve wasn't who he said he was. He was actually Illusion Steve in disguise and destroyed Time Steve. What happened? happened to you, man? You're evil. You've become a horrible person. I refuse to believe that this is truly who you are. Don't do this to Time Steve. Alex and I can be here for you. Now that she can see you, she can understand who you are truly, not this person that you've become. Time Steve is just an hour away like Alex. Rainbow Steve, I can't do anything to stop you. I wish I could. I wish I could stop you, but at the same time, why would I even have to? I thought we were friends. You may have lost your voice, but you can still talk, which means that we can still be friends. We can still talk. We can still make things right. Please, this isn't who you used to be. This isn't who you were. You were such a kind person. So be that person. Don't do this. Time Steve is stuck in there for a reason. If you destroyed that machine and destroy him, this is for the best, Sabre. Rainbow Steve, don't. Please. If you destroy him, he'll be gone forever. I may not have another way to get back to Galaxy Steve either. And not only that, if you destroy the machine and he isn't destroyed completely, then time could skip immeasurably. And then all of us won't be able to do anything. We'll all be stuck in time. You don't understand, Rainbow Steve. This could be the end. Doing this could be the end. Alex and I can't stop you, but you can. You can stop yourself. So what'll it be? Huh, buddy? We can still fix things right here, right now. You haven't done anything to any of us yet. So make things right. For Galaxy Steve, for me. Goodbye, Time Steve. What? No! No! Time Steve? Time Steve! You see, at the time, we had removed Alex's powers from her as she had been sick, and we believed the sickness was in her power. So we extracted it and stored it in a sort of battery. Here's my idea, man. We have to make a giant battery. Thanks, by the way, for helping me get all this redstone, but we got a good stack of redstone blocks. Hopefully, we can make a battery that can contain her energy, and this is gonna kind of require you, Time Steve. I'm gonna need your help transferring the power. Oh man, I don't know how to explain this without it sounding awful. It's been done before, but it kind of fried my friend Purple Steve's brain when it did that. So I'm just gonna hope that you understand how to use your powers better. Yeah, wait, what? No, it's not a big deal. It'll be fine. It'll maybe create a black hole, but it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and make the battery and see if this works. I don't know if this is a good idea anymore. Listen, man, listen. Time Steve, it's either that or we have a crazy person about to destroy the world. It's better than Alex literally just 100% destroying the world, right? That doesn't make me feel better at all. Listen, do you want to take a chance or do you want Alex over here to unfreeze eventually and then just destroy the world anyways? You know, we gotta pick our battles. So, I mean, I'll leave it up to you. You have a point. Yeah, so you still in? Look, I'm not gonna force you to do this, but we don't have much of a choice. Fine, I'm in. Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, there's lightning. Oh man, please don't create a black hole and destroy the world. Please don't. Okay, don't destroy the world. All right, and I'm gonna turn it off. And wait, I'm just gonna wait a little longer. Come on, Time C, power through, man. Power through, bro. You got this. Okay, it's off. It's off. Okay. I think everything worked. I'm gonna have to break them free. I'm gonna break Alex free first. Come on, Alex. Please be okay. And Alex, you there? Did it work? Please tell me it worked. Please tell me it worked. Alex? Illusion Steve had been waiting for the moment to steal Alex's powers in order to become much stronger, and in doing so, gained his own unique form. Are you stupid? You really think I'm Rainbow Steve? But you looked like him, and I can't believe—
If you're not Rainbow Steve—
I don't understand. If you're pretending to be him, then what are you even after? What do you want? And how did you even have the ability to make yourself appear to me, but not Alex? Who sent you? What was the entire point of any of this? I can't believe he's gone. You're a monster is who you are. You're just a horrible person. Well, since Time Steve isn't absorbing Alex's powers, there's only one who can. What do you—
You'd already tried with me. I
Alex,
can't absorb the powers, right?
He's not talking about you, and that is me. What are you saying? You can't be serious. If you're not Rainbow Steve, then who are you? You can't be someone to be able to absorb Alex's powers. It's time to be complete.
What does he mean, complete?
I don't know. Whoa! No. I don't understand.
Who is that?
I don't know. I have no idea who that is. I thought he was Rainbow Steve, but I guess we got tricked. I can't believe I let myself believe blindly that it was Rainbow Steve so fast. I'm so stupid. Great. Alex, I have no idea who that is. Who? Who are you?
I am Illusion Steve.
Oh, okay.
Illusion Steve was shockingly created by the great Galaxy Steve, who also had the same type of sickness Alex had. But Galaxy Steve went about treating it differently. He separated himself from even time itself to slow the spread of disease, but it was still affecting him and causing him to lose his mind. I had gone to go save Galaxy Steve, but while interacting with him, he lost his mind even more. And it was in that moment that, in complete confusion, Galaxy Steve created Illusion Steve. Galaxy Steve had craved for things to make sense to him again, even if none of it was real. So subconsciously, he created Illusion Steve, whose sole purpose was to make things seem normal to Galaxy Steve again. I don't understand. How could you appear? Who could have brought you here the second that Time Steve also appeared here? That doesn't make any wait.
Wait. You said that Galaxy Steve made Time Steve, right?
Galaxy Steve, with the last bit of his willpower before he lost his mind and got super confused, he got confused. He may have summoned Time Steve, but you can't be saying what I think you're saying.
It's exactly what you're saying. I was summoned here the second Time Steve was as well. Because Galaxy Steve was confused. His feeble mind was so lost that he needed to make sense of all of this. Meaning that he created me to try and bring everything together.
So you're saying Galaxy Steve was so lost that he made you to try and make sense of all of this? That can't be.
Why would he create you when you're just trying to destroy everything? That doesn't make any sense.
Back to when Illusion Steve stole Alex's powers, he was now ready to make a new plan to move forward. It was to create the largest illusion possible, changing the very world we were in to look as though things were normal once again to Galaxy Steve, even if it meant putting others in harm's way. Whoa, oh, great. It's you. What do you want?
I could hear you talking, Sabre. And it seems like you're in quite the conundrum. I noticed that you were talking to Galaxy Steve earlier, and I took the liberty of wiping his mind again.
Yeah, I know you did, okay? Can't you just leave us alone? I finally got Galaxy Steve. Technically, you know, now that I think about it, technically, if you do have the power, all you had to do to make everything right for Galaxy Steve was literally just bring him back into this world. And then, I mean, if you can create an illusion, does that mean that you fixed the diseases and everything? Does that mean that whatever infection was going on, you technically fixed it? That's all you had to do. And then everything would have been perfectly fine.
That's not what it seemed to me, is when Galaxy Steve created me, he wanted a perfect illusion. Something that got rid of all the pain, all of the misery, the sad memories. Happy memories seemed to blend with it, so I took the liberty of, well, just starting over.
You know, you're really giving me some Origin Steve vibes here, okay? I don't even know if you knew. No, you don't know who that is. Look, can't you just put everything back to how it was? Okay, I'm explaining to you right now that that's not what Galaxy Steve actually meant, okay? He was panicking, all right? I'm sure in his mind he created you because that's all he could actually think, all right? But now it's very clear. I just talked to Galaxy Steve. You clearly knew that, right? I mean, you obviously just wiped his memories again. Then he freaked out, ran away, and now he's gone again. He didn't want this. He told me that he wanted everything to go back to normal before he started freaking out, and then you wiped his memories again.
I must continue the illusions, and if it means that I have to go against his wills now, so be it.
He was able to trick the Guardian of the Spirit World, who was a close ally of mine, to be his minion. Okay, so I just... What? Is that lightning? Is Alex doing that? Hey, Alex, are you doing... Who's that? Is that the Guardian? He's okay, but he's coming to see us and he has powers? I don't understand. I should probably say hi.
Alex, now that pesky Sabre is out of the way, I figured I'd come and check up on you.
Wait, what do you
Guardian?
mean pesky Sabre's out of the way? He's working for Illusion
check up
Steve.
on me. What do you mean?
Okay, well, I definitely should not say hi. He thinks
Illusion Steve sent me. Told me what you did, and I knew you were out here all alone. I thought I'd check up on you, see how you were doing.
He sent you here? When did you start working for him exactly?
Oh, well, just recently. But before long, it became quite clear that his path was the right path.
Right.
And then finally, after creating his own base, he found a loophole to the objective planted in his mind by Galaxy Steve. He realized that Galaxy Steve didn't need to actually be present for the illusion to work, which was the perfect loophole to not be forced to follow Galaxy Steve anymore. Illusion Steve then absorbed Galaxy Steve, now controlling both Alex's and Galaxy Steve's powers and transforming into Reality Steve.
So let me go ahead and show you what I've truly been planning. All of you. Oh, Galaxy Steve.
What are you doing? No! What are you doing?
No. Wait, no!
Galaxy Steve! What?
What did you do to him?
I took him My life was crippled by the fact that I was created with only one goal in mind, and that was to create a set reality for Galaxy Steve. Although he wasn't very specific, I could interpret it any way I wanted, and my interpretation is to get rid of him. He could be content if he didn't have to deal with a world at all. And now that I've absorbed him, my goals are no longer locked down by somebody else. I am now Reality Steve. I am now the maker of my own world. You are all pointless, worthless, even more than before. You did good to distract these people from my true plans, Guardian. Thank you for that.
I don't know what to say. Reality Steve, I suppose?
Yes, it's Reality Steve now. I will be on my way here shortly, but I'll let you guys stay in the town. Talk amongst yourselves, maybe figure out this whole Steve saga thing. I've figured it out completely, but I'm sure Alex has a lot of questions for you, Sabre. And Guardian, I'll go ahead and restore your memories to how they were before so that you can all be friends once again. Only to figure out that this truly is the end, and you're actually unable to stop me as I've transcended this world.
With Galaxy Steve also being absorbed, Reality Steve had a lot more knowledge and understanding of things that even Galaxy Steve couldn't comprehend fully. Reality Steve was beginning to understand that there was more than just the world we were in. He was starting to learn that we were in a server. Don't do this, Reality Steve, please. I understand that you just want to leave, but you can't do that, man. You just really can't do that, all right? There's been other people that have tried to do things kind of like this, except you're the only one that's actually gotten this much information before, and please, just give us Galaxy Steve back. You can still be a good guy.
Good guy? You're talking to me as though I can be a good guy? You are the one that held all this information back from all of the other Steves. The Overseer was unaware. Elemental Steve, Time Steve, Nightmare Steve, all of the other base color Steves you had in your Rainbow Town. No one understood. Lucas understood, didn't he, Sabre? But he left, he's gone, and you're the only person here that isn't of our type. You can leave whenever you'd like. If you're too scared, then you can leave them right now. Prove my point, Sabre. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna leave you guys behind, okay? Look,
Can't figure out what to say. You're a little tongue-twisted, are you? I've also absorbed Galaxy Steve's terminology. I understand what many other new things are. It's odd. Galaxy Steve understood a terminology further than any other Steve here. Seems as though he had the closest connection to leaving this so-called server. Nonetheless, with this terminology anyways, I'll be able to navigate much easier than anyone else in the first place.
Reality Steve became powerful enough to leave the server and see what was outside of it. I had warned him not to, as he probably wouldn't be able to handle it, but he didn't listen and left after stealing my account in order to leave. I can't go into third person. What's happening right now? What?
Alex, I'm confused. What just happened?
It worked. I can't believe it worked. I've taken over you. We properly swapped. Wow. I'm intrigued as to how long this can work, but I'll make sure I make use of every moment.
Give me back my account, Reality Steve. How did you even do that? I don't even understand how this is possible. Please don't do this. If you do this, then I'm not gonna be able to leave. You can't do this, man. This is not right, okay? Let's talk about this.
Oh, I'm done talking about this, Sabre. I am now the one that controls your accounts. I'm glad Galaxy Steve had a somewhat understanding of accounts. The word boggles my mind, but now that I see that it works, it doesn't matter. It means that what Galaxy Steve knew is actually the truth. I will make it so that I can now leaving you behind in this world as you've done to every Steve.
I want you to know that there probably isn't a way to get anyone off this server, and although you have the ability to try and figure it out, probably not gonna work. And then you're gonna come back to this server and you're gonna beg me to fix all of this. And although I don't think that you're a horrible person, because you truly technically do want to give this reality of yours to to all the Steves. It's counterproductive, okay? Because you want to help Steves, but you're also risking a lot. It's just, man, you're giving me a lot of vibes of other Steves that have tried to do these things, and it just gives crazy vibes. But you're a lot more level-headed than all of them. But when you come back, I want you to know, I'll be waiting. And when you figure out that it's not possible, even though I warned you, don't think I'm gonna show you any mercy. I just want you to know that.
Well, Sabre, I'll go ahead and take that into account. Goodbye, everybody. I guess just as though you did it to them, Sabre, it's time I did it to you. Goodbye.
But as I predicted, he couldn't handle it and begun to lose his mind. He eventually came back begging for forgiveness.
World types cheats, I don't understand. I can just create it that easily? I can't hold myself together doing this. I'm in a new world. What is going on? Why do I feel normal again? I can see myself. I can act normally. This feels better, but it's that easy for people like Sabre to just create a new one? Sabre was right. I can't comprehend a world. If I stay here any longer, then I'm going to be stuck. If I come back to the Steve side, then world. Glitching. I need to go back.
And soon after, he allowed me to separate Galaxy Steve, as well as Alex's powers from him, returning him back to the Illusion Steve form he originally had.
Let's do this. How do I get this nuisance out of my head? All he keeps talking about is sandwiches. He's still doing it to this moment. I just need this to get done and over with so that I can never see any of you ever again. Ever. Never again. Seriously, I'm never going to want to look at you ever.
Okay, well that was hurtful. Man.
Yeah, that was a very... Hey, it's okay. It's okay. You're a really nice guy, and I think you're really funny.
Oh, well, you know what? That makes me feel better. I'm calm. Thank you.
Let's do this already. What do we need to do?
Oh, how do I put this? What's the best way to put this? Alex, Reality Steve?
Yeah?
Yeah, well, Alex, you and I don't need to do anything, actually. Reality Steve could have done this all by himself the entire time he's been inside of the machine. There's no levers, there's no buttons, it's just him. It's all up to him. So we don't need to do anything at all.
So we can just sit here and let him just have at it?
Yeah, like we've been doing. So technically we've been doing our job.
You're telling me that this entire time I could have been actually separated from Galaxy Steve. You put me inside of this machine and you just make me sit here waiting while the Guardian has his whole episode there, and I just sit here. Are you serious? I'm so mad right now that I don't even know what to say.
Whoa, man. Hey, check this out. Calm down, Reality Steve, huh? Calm down.
Calm down? You want me to calm down after all of this? You know what? Okay, I'm calm.
There's no way.
What?
That...
Alex, listen, it's Communications 101. I told you it's,
Yep, all right.
In no way am I shocked, okay? I knew that was gonna happen. So...
Yeah.
Lesson learned, am I right? Up top.
Yeah. Can we get Galaxy Steve back?
Right,
please?
Right. Okay, Reality Steve, you ready?
I've been ready, you two. You know this. I will do this right now. Just stand back, or you know what? As a matter of fact, don't even stand back. Go ahead and stand near this machine and take all the damage you want. I really don't care. I'm just going to be going on with this now, so here we go. We're doing it. I'm just going to, yep, okay.
Hey, should I have actually explained how to, oh, he's doing it. Well, I guess he didn't really want to have to figure it out. Oh, whoa, he did it. Oh my gosh, he actually did it. Look at that. That fool actually did it. Now he back to illusion see because he got the reality out of him, huh? So snap back to reality. I don't know. I don't even. Oh my gosh, Galaxy Steve. Afterward, he left to go live his life in peace, away from everyone else. Whatever happens, you can still come to us. We're more than willing to help, right, Alex? Right, Alex?
We'll be here.
You know that our entire goal is to try and help Steves. And you are one, which means that we need to help you as well. All Steves need to be helped, and we've helped people who have been a lot more evil. I mean, you weren't really there for the the main one, but I remember a certain yellow-looking Steve that's changed his ways. And if he could do that, then so can you. So just remember that.
Sure, Sabre. I'll remember that. They'll also remember everything else that happened while we had our little interactions together. I'll continue thinking about it and see what type of person I'll become. In the meantime, I'll be leaving you. And I hope to never need to talk to you guys ever again. Especially Galaxy Steve. I don't feel the need to do an illusion that will better his life anymore, so I can tell that that bond has been broken. Meaning that I don't ever need to think about him ever again, and just that thought gives me peace. I'll be walking out the front door now. Goodbye.
Yeah, oh, and he's gone. He's walking away. Bye. See you, man. And that was the story of Illusion/Reality Steve. I hope you guys enjoyed this story of. If you guys want to see another story of another Steve, let me know who it is you want to see down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow with another Daily Minecraft video. Peace.